Oh, looks like we're live, right? Let's hope that we are live. Oops. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if anybody. Um. Oh yeah, what's up, Ramon? How you doing? Hey, Ramon, can you hear me? He says, "What?" Hey, Lisi, how you doing? Lisi C. Beautiful name. It's like my daughter. Jose, what's up, Jose? AC, I can see you. I can hear you. That's pretty cool. That's good. What's up, T-Town? How you doing? What up, Juan? Not much. Ramon, how you doing? Pati. Hola, Pati, ¿cómo estás? What is it? What? You're back? Yeah. Yeah, trying. I don't like my laptop. It looks really washed out. The impossible call. What's up, Dennis? How you doing? All good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really, really good. We just came back from Mexico, back from vacation. Yep. Jimmy, what's up? Jimmy, hey, Juan, and everybody, what's up? Thumbs up. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. So yeah, we just came back from vacation. It was pretty good. Spent some time with my mom in Mexico. So yeah, but we're back to work. As a matter of fact, we've been we kind of like we hit the ground running coming back from Mexico. Um, yes, I don't know. For those of you that know that I got hacked, I'm even on my laptop now. Um, I'm getting some weird messages, so I don't know. What's up, BM Pam? Hopefully you guys can hear me still. Uh, but yeah, it just I'm just getting some weird messages. But anyways, how's everybody doing? How's your everybody with their work and stuff like that? So the bazooka is empty now. The bazooka it's empty, but not that was not the reason why. Yeah, the bazooka. That was a funny story. Some people showed up and they were asking where the bazooka was. So we emptied the bazooka and put it in the bank. So the bazooka has nothing but pennies and nickels. Yeah, that's all it has right now. But yeah, we had about 3 weeks ago. We had two guys come in here and then they were like, they were they were just acting weird. Supposedly they were gonna order something. They're looking for some shirts, but one of them said, "Hey, where's your bazooka bank at?" And I was like, "It's behind one of my bullets." What's up, Ryan Beats? How you doing? Guess what? What's up, Ryan? Did you end up buying that embroidery machine you wanted from California? No, we actually no, we didn't move forward with that. But chicken butt, whatever. What's up, Mike? But that's kind of like what I wanted to go live today. Um, yeah, we right now are in an kind of like an opportunity to move our business in a different way. Still keeping the screen printing and embroidery, but the sublimation might be disappearing. I kind of hate it because sublimation has been doing really really good. Um, as a matter of fact, I'm working on some really cool shirts. I'll post them on my Instagram for a new friend in Austin, Texas. Just finished a partial wrap. Now driving to do some more work. So that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about, Mike. Right now I don't know. I don't. You know me, guys. I don't like talking about. I don't like counting my chickens before they hatch. So yeah. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Hola, señor. Hey, señor Juan. So good to see you. Good to see you too, Lisa. How you been? How are you? Changing the what is it? The business again? Not changing the business again. Adding stuff to the business. So making a small change, kind of like what I did with the screen printing, and then coming right back into that again. Sublimation is really hot right now, and at least here in Waco. It's really really hot, and to my knowledge, there's only two people doing it. Unless there's somebody else out there that I don't know, but to my knowledge, there's only two of us doing it in Waco, and it looks like we can't keep up because on my way out to Mexico, the other guy, and he's really really good. I mean, that guy is very very good when it comes to designing and stuff like that. That guy is amazing. He sent me a text. He's like, "Hey man, I got some T-shirts that I need done by Friday. Do you want them?" He was trying to get me to do 30 shirts for him. But I was like, oh, I can't because, I'm going on vacation and I will be coming back on Friday. I won't have enough time. So, but yeah, right now, sublimation is really, really hot. But I don't know, somebody presented an opportunity that, is really good. So we might, we might take the opportunity. What do you call a knight that's afraid to fight? Whatever, surrender. Bye bye, said bye bye sublimation. Hello, sticker machine. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're trying to get a setup for vehicle wrappings and stickers and all that stuff. I don't know about stickers, but yeah, it's gonna be part of it. But that's what we're kind of like. I don't know. Again, I don't like talking about that stuff, but you'll see it. You'll see it if it comes through. Um, I had somebody come to the shop and they were interested in the sublimation, and I threw a couple of numbers out there to two guys, and I don't know. My wife was like, "So what do you think? What do you think?" And my wife was like, I mean, it's funny because my wife in the past she didn't want me spending money. She was like, "Stop buying so many machines." And yesterday I didn't sit down with her. I just kind of like called her and I was like, "Hey, this is the pickle that I'm in. What do you think?" And now she's pushing me. She's like, "Hey, just go ahead and get a lease. Get a lease. Get a lease." And I was like, "I don't want to get a lease. I would like to buy everything outright. That way I don't owe anything. The only thing I owe is on the laminator, and we only owe, man, at the most maybe six more payments. And then we'll be." He says, "Ew, pickles." What's up, Jesse Gibson? How you doing? Hey, Jesse, have you ever has anybody told you that your name is kind of musical because of the Gibson? I also have a big announcement. Juan just stole my, what is it? Thunder. You don't have a thunder. uh, but yeah, that's kind of like what we're gonna be moving into. It's not moving into something new because I used to do that back in the days, and then I bought a plotter from Rosendo, a guy that was I was on the phone with the other day. I bought a printer from him, printer and plotter. And then I sold the plotter because it was just sitting there. But now, I want to get back into it. And again, it's a very good opportunity that was presented to us. So I might just jump in it. Speaking of what is it? Stealing it. My crackhead sister stole Rice bike. Those are good news. Don't know how Ramon that what is it? The bike is 6 foot tall. Right, right. So AC, I might have some bad news for you. Somebody's very interested in that sewing machine, and I was like, dude, I don't want to sell it. And you know what's funny about the machine? I haven't used it since February. When I took it down, I put it back together, but I haven't used it. It's just sitting there. I haven't even threaded it. There's no thread on it. Matthew, what's up, Matthew Brown? How you doing? Hola, brother. How you doing, Matthew? And Elijah, how you doing, Elijah? But yeah, I might be selling I might, okay, might be selling the embroidery machine, might be selling all the sublimation, everything that has to do with sublimation, and I might be selling these what do you call it? Marrow, the marrow machine, the marrow to make patches. Joke. My wife, what is it? Wanted peace and quiet while she is cooking. So I took the what is it? The batteries out of the smoke detector. That is the meanest joke ever. Like the meanest joke ever. I hope your wife is watching, but I don't think so. Oh man. Hola, what is it, magician and crew? What's up? C Block? You're the only one that calls me magician. You changed your name? What is it? Simo? What is it? Simo? Oh, Simo Cash. That's pretty cool. Simo Cash. Ah, C Block. C Block Vocal. Yeah. It's the only one that calls me magician. So yeah, going out of business? Who? Me? Oh, hell no. No, heck no. I hope you're not going out of business either. But no, heck no, we're not going out of business. Juan, let me know. I'll take a drive to Texas. No, you won't. But yeah, I'm gonna post the all the sublimation stuff. Um, I got close to $20,000 in it. With all the material and stuff that we put in it. Right now, I got about 17, I want to say, in the sublimation stuff, 17,000. And I'm going to post it for 13. The two guys that I send the offers to, I send it for 13. I won't like, I'll give you $20. Sold. But yeah, yep. Miss you guys. Yeah, C Block. Uh-huh. He thought he could hide. But yeah. Okay, fine. I'll meet you. What is it? Just outside of Texas. That's like about halfway. 2150. I give you 35. It's going up. It's going on up. Denise, what's up, Denise? Dang it, Denise sent me a text and I didn't respond. Sorry, Denise. I've been really, really busy. Oh, you know what? I've been doing a lot lately, guys. Keychains. Look, I don't know if T Town, I don't know if it's still here, but we're doing leather keychains like that, and then another tent company. This is the other one, and they have their phone number information in the back. This one as well, but we're doing a bunch of them. Watch. So this one right here is this box, and then we have the other one, but this one's right here. I got a girl working with me, man. That girl's amazing, amazing. Is it upside down? No, this is the other one. And again, the information in the back. This one's right here. I'm gonna put them on Etsy. Oh, I haven't even turned my Etsy on. Like the stuff that I sell is only digital. But this one's right here. We're gonna put them on Etsy with obviously not with that logo because that belongs to one of my customers. But we've been doing, dude. My shop right now smells like burnt leather, like hair, like burnt hair. Diana, the girl that works here, Diana is like, my head hurts, and I was like, it's for sniffing all that glue because this one's right here where we have to glue them because they usually this is what they look like, and then we glue them like so, right? It becomes this right here. And she left today. She was like, I have a headache, like a really bad headache. I was like, well, stop sniffing all that glue. But yeah, that stuff we've been doing a lot of. And the 3D shirts. 3D shirts been keeping us busy, like busy. The ones I'm working on right now, those are really, really cool. I posted a picture on Facebook. But those shirts, and those are really really nice. I don't know. I just kind of like the sublimation. I want to show you one that is just it's the first one I did, but this one it hasn't been proved by the customer, but that's one of them. This one again, it is they haven't proved it. It's the back of it, and Denise, I know you asked me for a purple rain. It's in the works. This is the ones that I'm working right now with. And this guy sent me like I want to say eight or nine different designs. Those are really really cool. Oh, socks, man! I made some socks. Man, Denise was hating because she doesn't have any sock jigs. I have more. So look at that. I made some socks. I have never sublimated socks in my life before. And I did 90 for that customer. I did 90 for them, and I did 14 for another one. Man, socks was really really cool. I like that. It just takes forever to sublimate a stupid sock. It takes a very long time. But but yeah, guys, if you want to get into sublimation, that stuff is really really cool. Really cool. I lower my prices. Yeah, and we lower them. I raised them because I couldn't keep up. So now we lower them back to 25 $25 for short sleeve and 35 for a long sleeve. We kept it at 35 for the long sleeve just because we get hit and then we can't keep up. But right now, if I can come up with the money without selling the sublimation stuff to get the other printer, is the printer plotter is the whole setup, then we're gonna keep on sublimating, and we're gonna have to hire at least two people to help us sew because I can't keep up on myself. What's up, Mike? United Federation of Nerds. What's up? How you doing? Denise, did I say hi to you? I don't remember. I probably did, but I don't remember. I just paid for your Tajima. What are you talking about? Pay for your Tajima? Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about selling it because I need some money, and I don't have all the money, so I need about $17,000. It'd be nice if I can get $17,000 by the end of the month. That would be awesome. But my wife it's so weird to have my wife pushing me to get a lease. And I was like, what is wrong with you? But I'm happy because now it's because she sees that we're actually making money and not losing money. So she's like, hey, and I told her I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the screen printing. I'm gonna sell all the screen printing equipment and then buy the sublimation and then turn around and use the money for the sublimation to buy all my screen printing equipment. That's how it happened. It took us very, very little time. Let me go back up. Oops. Roll mouse. Lisa says, where are you getting blank socks today? I got an order for 30. I get them from I buy them I actually bought 900. I want to say about 3 months ago from China. So I order in big quantities. I bought them to put them on Etsy. That's what I bought them for, to sell them as blank socks. I don't know how. They're like way over there, but I usually buy them by again. I bought 900 of them to put them on Etsy. But then the lady saw them and she's like, "You making socks?" And I was like, "I can." It's so funny because I was like, I don't even know how to price these things, right? The socks. And the lady's like, "How much are your socks?" And the other one, because there was another friend of mine here, customer / friend, she goes $10, and the lady goes like, "Oh, that's not bad." And she ordered a bunch of them. So I guess we're selling our socks for $10. Chicago Bulls is a good design to make. Wink, wink. I bet it is. um, what is it? What is it? AC? You'll see in 30 minutes. What are you talking about? 30 minutes. I know I lost a bunch of the stuff because I was talking about the keychains. I got used to what is it? The turtle, says Denise. Whatever. Skip that comment. And so 17,000 pesos. Ah, you know what I came back with? I came back with a bunch of money. Oh, it's inside of here. I came back with 400 pesos. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm rich. I got some money. My brother gave me some money. I don't even know what I did with the Mexican pesos. Oh well, probably lost them already. Oh, here you go. Look. Check this out. Check this out. Huh? I'm 400 pesos rich. That's right. That's right, haters. 400 pesos. I don't even know how much money is in pesos. Wake up, Lily. Juan on. Is Lily here? She's. Oh, Lily. Hola, Lily. ¿Cómo estás? Hey. Order pizza. Order, order pizza with 400 pesos. Yeah, it's not even enough for the tip. It is enough for the tip, but oh, that's funny. I'm missing a lot of comments, and I'm not gonna go back. Oh man. Ramon says, "Boo! Lily's here." Oh my god. I was gonna say something bad, but Lily might call me something. It's not bad, but it's just I don't know. It's a cartoon, and it just made me laugh. From Despicable Me. Oh yeah. I better keep my mouth shut. What is it? Pizza Patron. Oh yeah, that's true. They take pesos. How much they are? I don't know how much they are. I don't know how much a pizza are. I just know I got two 400 pesos. And my brother, he has some really cool. It was a trip with my brother, man, because he was like, he has a Morgan dollar, right? So I collect. I used to collect money. Now I just got a little bit, and my brother had a Morgan dollar, and I was like, "You got a Morgan dollar?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, I was like, "If you show me the Morgan dollar, I'll be able to tell you how much it is." And he's like, "Well, I saw it on I saw it on a video that they were paying $70,000 for a coin like the one I got," and I was like, "I seriously doubt it." So he gave it to one of my niece to take it back to San Diego. So my niece looked it up and they found out that the coin is worth somewhere around $700. What's up, Texas Q? What's up, Rafa? How you doing? And my brother's like, no, I don't want to sell it for 700 because that guy was getting 70,000, and that's a big difference. I was like, yes, Robbie, but yours might be a different coin. Sure enough, his coin was worth $40. I was like, I give you $40. He's like, no. He's like, give me 500. I was like, why would I give you 500? Your coin is worth at the most about 45. Oh man, it was so funny. So he's like, no. I just been working really hard. Texas Q. Yeah, we've been staying really busy. but but yeah, and then my one of my nephews shows up, and I'm in Mexico, right? When we go to Mexico, I turn my phone off. My phone is like completely off. I'm really on vacation. I don't want to do anything. I just get up to go to the table and eat. That's it. And my nephew lets me borrow his phone and we look it up. Jason Ensign's here. What's up, Jason? What? I have a 1990 quarter. It's worth 25 cents. Pretty much. So we looked up his coin, right? And the price was the most expensive was $210, but that was for an uncirculated one, and his was worth $47. He was still trying to get $500 from me, so that's not gonna happen. So when I left, I was like, I gave my sister, my oldest sister, I gave her $40, and I gave my brother. I gave $40 to my wife to give to my brother. I was like, here, give this to Robbie. I didn't want him to think that I was trying to buy him out. And he's like, what is this for the Morgan dollar? I was like, no, that's for you. Hey Denise, I still have your raisins. What's up with my black Optimus? You still got my black Optimus too? I'll drive to Canada and take it. Angie, how you doing, Angie? Hey, how is everyone? Says Angie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Angie. We're doing good. How are you, Angie? Does anybody have any questions? Guys, so like I was saying earlier, and here probably next week, as I got 3 jobs that I got to do on sublimation, and probably about 2 to 3 weeks, you guys are gonna see all my sublimation up for grabs, all for sale, and hopefully I can get that money to get the other setup. That would be really cool. Really, really cool. It's good to see you, Jason. It's really good to see you. Let me see. I am good. Thank you. It's been a while. Yeah, I haven't even uploaded any videos since I can't even remember when was the last time I uploaded a video. I think it's when I bought that the little bitty screen press. That guys, that little screen press made enough money to buy an entire setup, like a like a real setup, in about not even a month, but let's say a month, and I was able to get Alzheimer's alert. Be nice. What are you tell? What are you talking about? Alzheimer's alert? Are you talking about Texas Q? I think it was 30 years ago. What are you talking about 30 years ago? Yeah, how much for the Tajima will we all wanted? The Tajima, honestly, if I sell a Tajima, I'm gonna put it up for about 4,500 bucks. I bought it for 35, and then all the parts that I bought for it, I didn't keep up with how much money I spent on it. So I probably put about, let's say, a good $4,000 in the machine. Um, but I don't know exactly how much money I put in it. But I'm gonna put it up for 45 because people's gonna be like, "Oh, I give you." Yeah. Hey Juan, when using solvent inks, just air dry or do they need a special dryer? No, you can just air dry them depending on the brand that you use. If you're using eco solvent inks, um, or solvent inks, if depending on the brand, right? Usually Nasdar is the number one. Nasdar, they're the ones that probably the best inks out there. You just air dry them. Nasdar will dry. uh, Jason, what kind of ink are you looking for? Do you have the ink already? The reason why I'm asking is because when I got rid of all my equipment, I got a gallon, I think, of black, gallon of. I know I don't have any red. I got I got like 2 gallons of ink, and I was gonna throw it away. That ink is very expensive, so if you want it, let me know. Pay for shipping, and I'll send it to you. But this one is by the name, but the brand. Dang it, uh, Anchor. Is it Anchor? Anchors, something like that. Oh, I can't remember. It's Dubuy, Anchors Dubuy, something like that. Anchors Dubuy, I think it's called. I seen a Tajima for 775. Yeah, Tajimas, believe it or not, old Tajimas, they run for about, if you can find a Tajima under $5,000, it's cheap. It doesn't matter what freaking year it is. It's cheap. You're selling your sublimation stuff? Yes, Pati, I might be selling all the sublimation as a package, as a entire. So it will be a turnkey setup, um, with enough material to make what I made. Okay, because you can make more or you can make less. With enough material to make up to 8,500 bucks. So, and I'm gonna sell it again. I'm gonna list it for 13,500 bucks. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna list it for. But the stuff that's in it, again, you can make, because that's how much money I made in 2 rolls of material. I made a little over $8,000. So I think El Fulio just sent me a text. Wait, I saw. That's funny. Really? I just paid for the Tajima. Check your front door. Are you serious? I just ate. What is it? Rice coming to Texas. Yeehaw. I wanted that heat press. Yeah, the heat press. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna sell everything together because I would like everybody, whoever buys it, right? It's gonna be a really, really good setup with all the stuff. Because the machine, the printer, it's got brand new black ink. Somebody just pulled up too. Brand new black ink, and all the other three colors are about a little above three quarters full. Selling 95% of my plastisol inks. Yeah, Jason, if you do one that anchors, there you go, anchors the buoy. The only difference between that ink is that it takes about 3 times as long to dry. Let me know and I'll send you that ink because it's right now sitting outside. Juan, the real question: after you s'mores, what are you talking about? S'mores, the sublimation to the polyester. Sure, how long before you? I'm lost. I don't get that. I don't get the question. Henry, I was this whole time I was trying to remember your name. Um, Three-quarters to 75% press. Let me see. Hey Juan, real question. After you press the sublimation to the polyester shirt, how long before you fold and package? Oh, okay. There's no app gassing. So if that's what you're asking, there's no app gassing in sublimation. The only app gassing that actually happens, it will be while sublimating. So if you open your press too fast and your paper lifts up and it lands back up, it's still app gassing. So it's still uh, sublimation turns into vapor. So it'll still sublimate, but after you remove that paper, it'll take 10 seconds, not even. So if you grab the shirt and you just shake it, that's it. You can fold it back together, and there's no gassing after the shirt is cooled down again, which is, I want to say 10 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds. And then you can fold the shirt and put it back in the bag. I don't excuse me, I don't fold my shirts right away because I put them in bags, and I press my shirts. So when I press them, they're kind of wet, not wet, but they're damp. So I don't put them in the bag right away. So I wait a little bit so they completely dry. Text you later or in the AM. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Jason. No problem. I also got some retarder for it. The retarder helps it fine. Well, never mind. His neighbor stole. You seriously sent something? Hold on, guys. Let me go check the front door. Smoothie King. Smoothie King for the king. That's pretty cool. Thanks, right? And no, my neighbor won't steal it. I call the cops on my neighbor. So we're not talking, which is probably the best thing that could have ever happened to me. My dumb neighbor. No problem, Henry. Yeah, so after you remove the paper, there won't be any off gassing. Later, Cholo. You leaving us? He probably already left. Ramon the Cholo. What's up, Eddie Jr.? How you doing? What's good, y'all? What is it, chat? Ken chat driving. Make sure you keep those pirinolas on the road, Eddie. Oh man, I love taco. Can't even pronounce that word. It's so nasty. He said, "Okay, Tajima is paid for. I'm gonna ship you a Tajima." Wait, no, I really like that sign. I have a. I used to have. I bought a Tajima a long time ago. It's a 12 head Tajima, and then it ran on tape, so the stuff doesn't exist anymore. So I broke it down and sold it for parts, and I kept the plaque that said Tajima. I was gonna say I'll send you that, but then I was like, no, I really like that plaque. I don't know. I might just send it to you. It's again, it's just a plaque where it says Tajima. What is Tajima? An embroidery machine? Yeah, Tajima is, in my opinion, Tajima is top of the line, number one in embroidery, especially when it comes to hats. So, yeah, yes, Tajima is an embroidery machine. Um, let's see what Rai sent. Last time he sent something, it was really good. But remember how I got diabetes? Stupid Rai sent me a box of Twinkies. Not Twinkies, Twinkies cereal. Uno momento. What did you send? Stupid diabetes, I can't even read anymore. And why does it have your number on it? I should put it on the on the screen so everybody has. I don't know. Let's try this one. See what this one is. And if the other one's for my wife, she's gonna miss out. I'll be like, sorry. What's your thoughts on a mass? I'm not. I'm not familiar with a mass. I don't remember. I don't remember mass. Hey, not bad. And it's not sweet either. Cool. Thank you, Rai. Thank you. It's really good actually. Um, that brought out your diabetes. Yeah, freaking right. Killing people, killing them with Twinkies. What is it? AC cash all day. Juan, you want cash, check, or Zelle? Cash is better because if you sell it or if you PayPal, I have to report it as a business transaction. Mass 12. I don't know. Honestly, I never heard MAS. Honestly, I'd never heard of that. And if I have, maybe in a different name. One is for your wife who, well, the Bible says that once you get married, it becomes one. And one is my name. So, and also says two is better than one. Wait, that doesn't work for me if it says two is better than one. So, no. I just drink both of them. And I tell her, maybe you were trying to kill her. So, took the venom. I already have this, what I say, his number thanks to your group chats. Oh, that's true. That is true. That is true. Guys, if you guys can afford to get a laser, I will seriously will say, guys, go for it. A laser, you have no idea how much business it brings in, and how much, and how not how much, but how little investment it actually takes. For example, this right here, it's let me show you how much leather I'm using. So this is how much leather I'm using, about 6 inches by one. Um, this one's right here, plus the ring. I got in it. I haven't done the numbers on the leather, but A quarter of the leather that I bought for $120, I'm selling, and this is wholesaling, okay? I'm selling it for $350. That's a quarter of, not even a quarter. Yeah, let's say it's a quarter of the leather. So I just want to say, guys, if you can afford to get a laser, I would say jump in it, both feet. It's it's a very, very, very good investment. There's a lot of stuff that we can make with lasers. Um, that's the only what do you call it, affiliation that I have. It's um it's with Cam 5. I'm not trying to push Cam 5 right now, okay? I'm saying any laser that you can get. I was lucky enough that the Cam 5 sent me a laser for free. um but if you guys can get your hands on a laser, I would say go ahead, get one. It's amazing the stuff that we can do with the laser. Man, it's really, really good. I said 350? No, 35. Oh, no, 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 not for one keychain. No, not for one keychain. No, what I'm saying is a quarter of the leather that I bought that cost me $120. I think it was like 107 to be exact. $107, a quarter of that I'm selling for $350. So that's what I'm saying. It's the investment is very little, and the profits are very, very high profits. I cannot get over the. Not to say I cannot get over the Chinese socks. What do you mean Chinese socks? Laughing. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, SWF. Okay. Yeah, and SWF, yeah, that makes sense. SWF, just so you know, SWF is a Korean company. SWF, there's a lot of people that like them. SWF has, they have, like for example, Tajima. If you don't, what's up, Mr. Rooster? Tajima, and yeah, Tajima, because better than, I don't remember better in doing that. If you don't tell Tajima in the software to cut the jumps, it's just gonna be leaving a bunch of thread. And SWF is the only one that cleans it. Not the only one, but it's one of the best ones that clean the embroidery for you. What's in that smoothie? I don't know what's in the smoothie. Yeah, because of the prices. Look, look this up on Etsy. Look them up on Etsy. They go up to $25. $25 for a stinking keychain. I just made 112, I think, 112, 115 of these off of a little piece of a leather. Imagine if I was selling those even at $10. You know, yeah, you be making a killing. I have no room for it. That's a lie. Look at my shop. Look at my shop. And with Cam 5, I didn't keep my end of the deal, so I don't know how it's gonna go when it's time for us to sit down and talk business. I am gonna buy that laser. If they end up taking the laser from me, because it's their laser, it's not mine. They let me borrow it. I was supposed to make 2 videos a month, which I couldn't even do. Um, if they end up taking the laser back, I'm gonna buy it back. Maybe not that one, because if they take it, I'll get a brand new one. There was one in San Antonio for $2,000, and the laser was bigger than this one, but it said it needed some work. And I was like, dude, should I go buy it? It's only $2,000, and it's like, but yeah. You said you bought socks blanks from China. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We buy. Let me show you so you guys can see. Blank socks. So I bought 900 pairs. because the reason why I bought them is to put them on Etsy, but I haven't even put them on Etsy. I have not even put them on Etsy. Well, 25 for a keychain, but then again, it's a custom keychain. Yeah, it's custom keychain. I didn't sell these ones because these are really good friend of mine, both of them. And but yeah, this one's right here. No, I didn't sell them for for that much. But this one's right here. Watch, I'm gonna put this one's on Etsy, free shipping, for $15, and you'll see how many they're gonna sell. Watch, and this ones you can fully customize them, do whatever you want on them. Coasters. This one's right here. Coasters. You got about, on this one, we got about, I want to say, about 15 cents for the coasters. And I was selling 4 coasters, 4 or 6, I can't remember, for $25. So yeah, you can make a killing. How am I cutting the leather with the laser? That's what I was talking about. If you guys can get a laser, that's how I cut the leather. So right now my shop, cause see right now, see it looks so dirty, right? Because the laser, blows everything in there. But if I take the tape off, you'll see. I just cut my nail, so I can't even pick up the tape. Here, so you can see it. I put masking tape on them. You'll see how clean it looks now. See? And we put masking tape on it so the laser won't burn that part right there. Because then this is what it looks like. And then we stain it, and then it'll look like that. Or we can put, different stains. Yeah. Whatever stain they want. Sorry, guys, I'm not keeping up with the post. With the post. What's up, JR? How you doing? Manny, what's up? Manny Kingston, how you doing? Hey, my brother, how are you? I'm doing really good. How you doing? This is Manny. Long time no see. Praise the Lord. Yes, praise the Lord. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been live in a while. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. I'm gonna lose. AC says, I got to go, Juan. Call me when you want the cash for the Tajima. Serious. Serio. Hey, Andy, if you want it, give me a call and you can come pick it up. I'm not gonna meet you halfway like right. That would be like about a 12-hour drive. Oh man. But yeah, if you want it, Andy, just give me a call. Because again, it's just sitting there. I haven't even used it. And I was crying about getting a single head embroidery machine. I haven't even done anything with it. Juan, you finally waking up. What is it? Waking up and listening to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, about the pricing? Oh, yeah, probably. You stay in live. What are you talking about? You talking to me? You watched, what is it? Mayans? I haven't watched that. That's for chicks. That's probably why I haven't watched it. Mr. Rooster's watched it. Oh, man. My birthday was Saturday. Happy birthday, Jason. Happy belated birthday. Oh, man. Where am I at? It says Mayans are not a chick show, but chicks watch it for the sex scenes. Oh man. But yeah, does anybody have any questions? Am I gonna go live more often? Probably not. Seriously, we were so busy. I didn't think I was gonna go live today. I have to go pick up some stuff in Dallas, and then I had to pick up more leather because I only got like 20, 24 inches this way, and I want to say about maybe 4 feet. That's all I got left, and that stuff goes by really quick. Let me see. My answer is a biker series, bro. Nothing chick flick about it. I didn't say that. Lily said it was a chick flick. It wasn't me. I was just reading what Lily said. I watched it because I run a two wheeler. Yeah, some people call it muffin top, not roller. Yeah, it's a muffin top. That's what you got. It's a muffin top, Mister Rooster. Oh, I gotta take it easy because he's from California. You know how California they're all sensitive. Yeah, not like us Texans. You make a joke about us and we don't care. We just pull a gun and stop it there, end it there. He should have watched his mouth. Oh, that's funny. How's Lily? What's up, Johnny? How you doing? So yeah, do you guys have any questions? Again, on the live part, I might not be going live more often like I used to, because again, guys, we lately we've been very busy. I was able to get my hands on some hats, and just like I got my hands on some hats, they were gone. This morning, I got a I got an email about black hats, and I was like, boy, dropped everything I was doing. By the time I made it to my computer, they were sold out. I was like, stupid people. I don't know how they do it. How do they beat me? It's like as soon as we get the email, and I'm assuming everybody gets the email at the same time, right? But 5 minutes later, I wasn't even able to see how many hats they had. Black hats. You ain't from Texas. You're from 25th and Imperial. We don't have Imperial or 25th here. Wait, we do have 25th, and we have Imperial, but they don't cross each other. uh, what is snowflakes? That sounds about right. Oh, that's not good. Johnny says, I'm from LA. I take it back, okay? Not all Californians are sensitive. Just Mr. Rooster. Oh man. I think Mr. Rooster will be one of those cool guys. If I drink, I think Mr. Rooster is one of those guys that you can just sit around, and just be joking and drinking. Again, I don't drink, but what's up, Cisco? How you doing? Cisco owed me a Starbucks too from like 3 years ago. That's the only thing I drink. Polygon, wow. In Canada, we what is it? We would just throw snowballs at each other. Yeah. Nah, by the time you make that little snowball, no snow. Who shot him? Mm. It was snowing. Nobody was outside. Wait, this is Canada, so everybody was outside, right? Oh man, this sounds better. No, Johnny, I actually grew up in San Diego. I grew up in California. That's why. That's why Mr. Rooster said that my house is at 25th and Imperial. 25th and Imperial is where most of the homeless people stay at. So that's why he always says that that I'm from 25th and Imperial in San Diego, California. So that's why I say Californians are all sensitive. When I find out, I left. I was like, screw this, I'm out of here. Let's go where the weather is nice. Wait, San Diego is where the weather's nice. I came to Texas and dang, it's hot. Man, when I went to what is it? Unbiased? Is that what it says? Unbiased LLC. Somebody comes up with some really cool names, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? That's really cool. Yeah, when I was in Mexico last week, God, man, you can't see it, but my bald head, I was getting it's just peeling, and I wasn't even standing in the sun. It's like, how did I get sunburned? We couldn't sleep. There's no AC over there. All we had this little fan. It was brutal. My wife was just looking at me like it's hot, and I was like, I know. Yeah, it was really bad. And what are we congratulating Johnny for? They are sensitive here. Why are you saying congrats, Lily? What is it? I'm old school, and people can't handle my jokes. Oh man, you will fit in Texas perfectly, especially if you're around a bunch of rednecks. You got it made. You got it made. I'm still working on my logo. I'm still working on. You haven't finished it, Lily. That's reverse psychology. I'm supposed to be making a logo for Lily. I made one, but it sucked. I was like, ah man, that logo is just plain ugly. So I just walked away from it. I was like, I'll come back whenever I feel like fixing it. Hello, what it said, and you said it perfectly. Thank you. Oh, no problem, no problem. Yeah, it's a really cool name. It's a really cool name. Um, it's really really cool. I'm gonna head out to what is it? To the wood shop. Keto, what is it? It's out cold. Is it cold over there right now, Jason? Have a good night, everyone. All right, Jason. Of all my hobbies, that's the only thing I miss. The woodworking part. It's the only thing I miss. Sister, I'm still waiting on my clock and gigs or jigs, not gigs, jigs. Keep waiting. Good thing, good things come for to those who wait. Remember that. You know what I forgot, Denise? I was in Mexico and I was like, oh, I forgot the dolls. I showed my mom pictures of it. She was like, oh my god, those are really, really good. I said, I'll send them to you whenever you make it back to California. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to California. I don't know when. It's gonna be in June, but I don't know when. We're gonna go to San Diego, and I'll probably just take them with me. Lily's not making a logo, Mike. She's asking me, if I finish the logo. She wants a logo for herself. See, sarcasm. She was just like I said, it's reverse psychology. She was using that on me, but stuff don't work on me. Is Chile in Wisconsin? Oh, you're in Wisconsin, Matthew? Matthew Brown, Wisconsin? I don't remember if I ever been in Wisconsin. I don't think I have. What is it? I miss it so bad. I cover my. Oh. Yeah, I was actually thinking about buying a lathe so I can like make little stuff, but man, I don't have time. I don't have time to go live. I don't even remember the last time I uploaded a video. My channel was hacked, and I didn't even have the time to go over there and fix it correctly. My channel still says, please upload a video. Oh man. Later, nerds. You living at Jimmy's? Oh, it's that time. Jimmy always goes to supper around this time. I see. Yes, I'm in Milwaukee area. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever been to Wisconsin. I used to work in construction, and they used to send us all over the states. But yeah, I don't remember going there. I remember if I hated it, like when they sent me to Colorado. Oh, I used to hate Colorado. I didn't like it. For some reason, I never did like it. Everybody, oh, but the mountains, oh, but the mountains. So I go there to work. Send me to Georgia. I like Georgia. I love Georgia. I was like, send me back to Savannah. I'll stay there. Yeah, Jason. Send us some pictures. And don't forget, Jason, send me a text or call me and I'll send you that ink. Because again, I was about to throw it away. Um, I know two of the gallons are still full. I don't remember if I ever opened them. And that stinking ink, man, is like $200 a gallon. Georgia has too many mean snakes. Really, I never saw any snakes over there. I didn't see a single one. Colorado, man, we used to check our pipe because we used to do a fire suppression sprinklers. Uh, and every time we picked up a pipe, we had to pick it up like this, and look inside the pipe. It's like, is it a snake? Is it a spider? Yeah, that was Colorado. It's like, no, thank you. You can keep your state. We don't want it. But yeah, I haven't seen a single question. Have I? I think I only saw one question. So, hey guys, if you have any questions, let us know. Let me know. If not, we're gonna be leaving it. Oh, we're already been here for an hour. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll be leaving in about, let's say, about 10 minutes, because I still gotta do. Follow me on Instagram, guys. If you're not following me already on Instagram, how's life one is perfect. Right now, it's really really good. No more screen printing. Yes, I actually came back to screen printing in guys, please help me, in early February or somewhere in February. I'm doing screen printing again. As a matter of fact, I gotta go pick up a bunch of shirts tomorrow. I got two companies that I gotta do screen printing for this Friday. One of them, she calls me, right? She goes, "Hey, can you get us some shirts made by next week?" And I was like, "Sure, no problem." Then she sends me the order, and I was like, "Hey, but you have to send me everything by today, by tomorrow, before noon." This is yesterday, right? She goes, "I will send you everything today." And then she goes, "We need them by Friday." And I was like, "This Friday?" She goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "What happened to next week?" So yeah, now it's for this Friday. We deal with a lot of construction companies. So yeah, but yeah, Johnny, we are doing screen printing. Let me show you the setup that I got right there. So it's what do you call that? Vastex 2000, and then let me show you over here. That's the dryer. That's a really cool dryer. It's got two tunnels. It's really really cool. I got all of these, and they gave me a printer. It's a exposure unit over there for 3,000. I thought it was a good deal. So I drove all the way to Lubbock, Lubbock, Texas. This thing is like crooked. I don't know what to put on it. Maybe I can put this out on there. Yeah, I went to Lubbock. I bought it on the 29th, somewhere around the somewhere around April Fools. I think it was the 30th, 31st, somewhere around there in March. So I started screen printing early or mid February, somewhere in there. And then by the end of March, I had enough money to buy that setup. And it was the entire setup. They gave me screens, they gave me ink. No, the ink I threw it away because it was not good. It was just samples. What's up, Oscar? I didn't even say hi to you, Oscar. How you doing? Hola, Juan, and everyone. And but yeah, no, Johnny, we're back in screen printing. We actually did some really nice shirts. The week before I went to Mexico, I did this bigger order, right? We did this bigger order. I don't like showing prices. I don't like showing how much money I make. But we did that order right there, right? And you can tell the invoice is completely full. Well, I get back on Thursday, and this shirt was for Friday and Saturday. I get back, and the lady calls me crying. She goes, "Juan, you made a big mistake." And I was like, "Really?" I thought she was just pulling my leg. She said the names, because the shirts had names. And she says, all the names for Saturday, you put them for Friday, you put them on the Saturday shirts. And I was like, crap. So I went and checked, and sure enough, I mean, the shirt says Saturday. It doesn't say Friday. Even all the names, they say Saturday, and I switched them. It was really bad, and I was like, God. I was like, hey, look, so sorry, it's a mistake. I can give you your money back. She was like, we don't want our money back. We just want you to fix it. I was like, I can give you your money back, and I'll fix it. And she was like, no, you don't have to give us money back. I was like, really? It was like $450 that I had to give back. She didn't want the money back. I was like, cool. So she said, make us some socks. That's how I ended up making all those socks. And I was like, okay. So I ended up making 90 socks, 90 pairs, which was more money, right? Then it's more money in merchandise, but it's less money for me. And so my investment is less than giving back $450. And for them, it's more if they got the socks instead of just getting $450. So it's like, it worked for everybody. So pretty cool. Rye had the dual Vastex dryer. He did? I don't remember. But yeah, Vastex is. What's up, Joe D? How you doing? Have you ever used Supercolor? No, I never used Supercolor. I actually reached out to them to see if I can do a video, because at one point there was a lot of people asking me if I can do a video on transfers, and I said I don't believe. Not that I don't like transfers, not that they don't work. That's not what I'm saying. I said I don't believe in transfers because I do it directly to the actual garment, by screen printing. And I reached out to Supercolor. I reached out to, dang it, was the other one? John, the owner, his name is John. Dang it, what's his name? Top Transfers. Top Transfers. He offered me, left and right, that he was going to send me a kit, but he never sent me anything. And Supercolor, they said they would, but I never got anything from them. So to answer your question with a very long answer, no, I have never used Supercolor. I really wanted to use Supercolor, to make the video. I do have some transfers that I was supposed to make a video, and I am gonna make a video, but I still haven't gotten the okay. What's up, Mark? How you doing? From let me look up, see if they have yeah, Master Graphics, and he's in I want to say New Jersey. Yeah, NYC. That's where he's at, New York City. But no, I never tried Supercolor. I would like to, but skipping questions, says the guy who says no questions. Did I skip questions? What's going on? Not much, Martin. How you doing? Let me see. Did I skip a question? What happened to Top Gun? Top Gun. John never sent me anything, and I reached out to him a couple of times, and he said, "I got you, man. I got you tomorrow." As you know, tomorrow never comes. I'm not talking bad about the man. I understand he's probably super busy, and he didn't send anything because of that. But yeah. Really, that's what you said, right? Right, send me immune builder mix berries and a berry punch. I see. So he's trying to fix he's trying to fix the diabetes that he gave me. I mixed I missed quite a few questions. Really? Well, answer that. What happened to Tops? Let me see. By the way, your videos are very informative. Thank you, John. Joe, I was to say John. I did say John, right? Thank you, Joe. Yeah, thank you very much. I am gonna reach out to Supercolor again. It's very easy because I can just pick up the phone and call Stan Banks and say, hey, Stan, can you send me some not top transfers? Because he can also send me top transfers, right? But I wanted the company because the way that I reached out to them, I said, hey, is there any way you guys can send me a sample where I can make a video? And I also need an okay from you in written that I can use your logo. I didn't want to go about what everybody else is doing. They were just talking crap about I keep saying top transfers, about Supercolor, because there's a couple of guys out there or several guys out there that are just talking whatever about them, right? I cannot talk about them because I haven't used them. The only ones that I used is 613 originals, and they were really really good. And the other one that 613 originals came from, FN Expressions, I've used them too. I like 613 originals better. But when I reached out to both of them, I said I need an okay from you guys in written that says that I can use your logo in my videos. Like um, whenever we put the little avatar, not avatar, but the little tag on my videos to have your logo, and they never did. George Lopez, did I ever say hi to you? What's up, George Lopez? But yeah, but I want to do it at, right, to where I have the full right from the company. And I told them, and I can show you the email if I can find it, right. I told them I will not talk bad about your product, but I will be very very honest about your product. But you will not hear me say anything bad about your product. But you know still hasn't happened. I'll repeat my question. I was gonna go back, but what is it? Ever work with scratch off ink? Um, at one No, but at one point, me and Jesse from Matsui were talking about it, and there's another lady at Matsui, but I can't remember her name. It's an Oriental lady. She's gorgeous. I remember that. We were talking about that ink, but I never did. No, Jason. To answer your question, I did not. I have not worked with scratch off ink. Nope, I have not. Was there any other questions that I didn't answer, guys? If you posted a question and I didn't answer it or I didn't touch a little bit on it, can you please repost it? I said I was going to stay for another 10 minutes, but I won. Ahora que, Lily, ahora que. You said, I said I was going to stay for another 10 minutes, but if you want to keep me live, my weak point it's questions. If you ask me a question, I can just walk away from it. And I apologize if I missed them. A beautiful woman. She was gorgeous. She's beautiful. You call it potato, I call it tomato. But she looked like a mango. Okay. Thanks, brother. Night, everyone. All right, Jason. Says, what do you think puff print? I like it. There's several different companies that call it different. Like for example, Matsui, they don't call it puff, they call it foaming. They call it foaming agent. There's other. There was one I cannot remember the name or who made it, but there was one that was called Frog. I think it was called Frog Skin. That one I really liked because it wasn't like puff. It was like it'll puff off, right? But it had this little lumps and this little pointy picks on it, and it made it look like a frog skin. But I can't remember who made it. That one I did like. Now puff ink. One of the things I didn't like about puff ink, it's if you layer another ink on top of it, sometimes it won't work. It will collapse. That was the only thing I didn't like. But I was just using one brand, so maybe I don't know if all of them are doing it. I have the foaming agent from Matsui, but I have never used it. I got a lot of ink from Matsui that is or specialty inks, but I never used them. The only one I used was the changing color, and the changing color, apparently I used it wrong. It still worked, but it was used wrong. I used it wrong according to Jesse from Matsui. Because I asked him, I said, hey, Jesse, what's going on? I printed some hoodies and some shirts with color changing ink, or Photopia. That's what it's called, Photopia. And he said, "What carrier did you use?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "What bonding agent did you use?" I was like, "Nothing. I just used the ink straight from the can." He's like, "No, you have to use a bonding agent, otherwise it's gonna come off." And I was like, "Well, which one is it?" And he didn't give me an answer. So yeah, apparently you have to use it with a clear. That's a bonding agent, a clear. And I don't remember him telling me. And I still got that ink, and that stupid ink is $750 a gallon. I didn't buy the whole gallon. I just bought a quart of. I think it was like three different colors. Yeah, it's really expensive. Crazy, crazy expensive. Hey, I'm gonna give you Ryan's number, okay? We should all call him. He's at the movies right now. Watch. I'm giving. That's funny. I'm giving everyone your number. That would be cool. He's like, I'm at the movies. I can't talk. Hey, what's up, Stan? I was actually talking about you, but 2 minutes ago. Somebody asked me, have I used Supercolor? And I told them that I reached out to Supercolor one time. I don't know when, a year, 6 months ago. I want to say a year. And they never sent me anything. And I said, it's very easy. I could have just called Stan and ask him, "Hey Stan, can you send me some transfers? I would like to make a video." But when I reached out to Supercolor, I asked them if I can get an okay from them in written where it says I can use their logo. I didn't want to just go ahead and start using their logo like you know what I'm talking about, those idiots that are making videos of just talking crap about Supercolor. And I never heard anything from them. I did hear from John, but John never sent me anything. That's what I was talking about you, Stan. Like again, like 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Everybody say hi to Stan Banks. I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Everybody here knows Stan Banks. I was told it's a powder you mix in the plastisol ink. What are you talking about, powder, Johnny? What do you mean a powder for the puff? If you're talking about the puff, it's not a powder. It's an actual. It's a liquid, not liquid, but it's like ink. It's not a powder. The only powder that I remember was the crystallina, where you can make it look like glitter, not glitter, but more like a mother of pearl, something like that, metallic. That's the only powder that I remember. Yeah, everything is cool. Stan, everything is really really good. How did the show go? Stan, did you have your show in here in Dallas? I know you were gonna have a show in Dallas. The reason why I'm asking is because I was in Mexico. I got deported. No, we had our family reunion in Mexico this year, so we all flew to Michoacan, Mexico. Customs journey. What's up, Customs? How you doing? You will have been good. What are you talking about? You talking to me? But yeah, Johnny, I don't. Yeah, the puff, I don't remember it being a powder. It's an actual liquid. If you want anything, just let me know. A what is it? A positive? No, not positive. Positivity here, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take your word, and if you have any transfers from either Tops or, pretty sure you probably got both of them, Tops or Supercolor, send me some. I'll text you my number. My you got my number right. I'll text you my address. But yeah, I would like to make a video. It was about, I want to say about a year and a half ago that people was asking me if I can make a video about Supercolor. I said, yeah. What are you doing these days? We have, what is it? Catch up. Man, sublimation is the biggest thing right now. It's like the biggest thing. I was talking about it earlier, and here in Waco is it's man, it's just crazy. It's out of control. And there's, to my knowledge, there's only two people doing it, just me and another guy. The other guy, honestly, is way better than me, way better. I have not had a piece of his, one of his shirts in my hands to like really look at it, but by the pictures that he posts and other people post, um, he's doing really good. I mean, he's doing so good. He took two of my customers, but but yeah, that's one of the things that we've been doing a lot of sublimation. Stands on my shop before it was, what is it, converted to a wood shop. What up, brother? What's up, Jason? Um, yeah, I'll send you my my address. Um, Stan, I'll send you my address. Just if you send me some, let me know which one is which one, so I don't screw it up. Like, let me know which one stops and which one is super color. Um, and raising a 2 year old, man. I don't know about you, Jason, but me, I'm having fun along with this one. I have two other kids, but this one, oh my god, yeah, she's a little sassy, little girl. Yeah, she's young. Yeah, she's bad. Family reunion in Mexico. Did you pull, what is it? The Cheech and Chong um, to save money? No, we all flew. Actually, some of my siblings kind of showed up by surprise. I didn't know they were, because every year I tell them, hey, let's all meet up. My mom is 78 years old, and I like to spend Mother's Day and her birthday, um, because I know that one day, it's not set in stone, because I'll probably die before she dies. But I would like to spend those 2 days with her, because she lives in California and I live in Texas. And yeah, we're over there, just having fun. And then two of my siblings just showed up, my older siblings, and I was like, hey, it's pretty good. So we had a really good time, really good time. Usually when I go to Mexico, I want to come back the second day, because it's like, oh, I hate it. Not this time. It's pretty cool. What products are, what is it, in demand for sublimation in your area? So the only ones that I carry, the only ones that I push is the 3D. Uh, the real name is actually all over shirt, right? It's the one that I push the most all over, and funeral shirts. Funeral shirts. If you guys can get into funeral shirts, this is normal. A normal customer will come in whenever they come to my, because I work out of my house, right? Whenever they come to my house, or they'll call me, or they'll find out about me, and they always start the same. They always say we need 20 to 30 shirts. Prepare, because they will not leave with 20 to 30 shirts. It's going to be closer to the 150 to 200 shirts. So funeral shirts, it's a number one seller, and right now it's because of graduation. Right now, graduation is the number one seller. But yeah, those are the two that I actually push. I don't do I don't do this. This one right here, Rise Face, Right Beats. So this ones I just made them just for the video. This is the very first tumbler that I ever did. Very first tumbler. So I kept this one, right, because it was the very first tumbler. But I don't push stuff like this. I don't push anything else. I don't push mugs. I don't push none of that. Unless it's a restaurant and I can push that, then restaurants are really good, because they always get coffee cups. A lot of coffee cups. You doing cut and sew? Yes, cut and sew. Let me show you one, because I got one right here, because the other ones are actually loaded on the printer right now. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing, I think it's about 20 shirts. And this one's a really cool, but I do have one that is put together. So my number one customers are construction. They're my number one customers when it comes to screen printing and embroidery. that will be construction companies. And the next one, my second customer or group of customers, it's trail rides or horse riders, horse trail rides, whatever they call them. That's what this is. So this is a cut and sew. And for example, they have they were this group was formed in 2021, so that's why it says 21. And the girl that's over the ordering and the stuff of the shirts, her name is Tanisha, but she calls herself Sweetie. And but yeah, this is and I usually put my logo on it, my brand. You're not gonna be able to see it because it's very light. I accidentally pulled the the press before it sublimated itself, and I didn't want to double sublimate it. My brand is the Make It Happen apparel, so that's what all my shirts are. But yeah, it's cut and sew, 100% cut and sew. That's mine. What are you talking about, Lily? Have a great night. All right, Johnny. Have a amazing night in LA. How do you push funeral shirts? Very easy. This is it's kind of bad, but just go to a funeral home. Just go to a funeral home and drop your business card there. Just go by there and say, "Hey, this is not mine, okay?" And just tell them, talk to them. You'll be surprised. I have customers that actually bought their funeral shirts and then they come back every year to celebrate that, I guess, the anniversary, or I don't know how that works. But I have customers that I sold them funeral shirts and they come back, come back every year. Sister, my think funeral shirts probably are what is it? Word of mouth. They are word of mouth, or I can be. They are word of mouth, but once you post it, like very easy. Take a picture of a t-shirt. Like for example, I'm not even supposed to be showing this one because this one the group hasn't even seen it. The girl is the only one that's seen that shirt. We do a lot of stuff here like that we are not supposed to show it until they actually reveal it on their events. But if you take a picture like that, Martin, and then you post it to Instagram or Facebook, because Instagram for the younger generation, Facebook for the older generation, believe it or not. And then just in the title, just put in there, funeral shirts or something like that. Yeah, that's how you push it. Very easy. Good stuff. Let's plan a life together. Yeah, let me know, Stan, and we can do it. That'd be really cool. Minion cup, yeah. This is yours. That's what you were talking about, the Minion cup. I don't know. I think I'm gonna sell this one to the highest bidder, just because of the word right there. It says stupid, and it's pointing to rye. I had fun making that cup. When you do the that kind of business, it will find you. That is true. Because like Lily said, it's word of mouth, and when you start doing stuff like that, man, it's like a dominoes effect. It's really cool. I like it. Yeah, but seems weird to do. Oh man, you'd be surprised. It's I remember I did one for a church, and they were raising money right for the funeral because it was a low income family. So I decided to donate an X amount of shirts, and on top of the shirts that I donated, I called the pastor and I said, Pastor, can you give me the sizes of the wife and the kids if there's any kids in the family? He said, yeah, no problem. So he gives me the sizes. And when I was making the shirts, for some odd reason, stupid shirts kept coming green. And I was like, dude, what the heck? Anyways, I ran out of shirts, right? So I had to give him that shirt. And I was like, I give it to the wife and I said, sister, I am so sorry. I'm going to apologize in advance. But this is the only shirts that I have. I don't have time to order. And before I ended up, apologizing, she grabbed one of the shirts and she said, "Oh my God, how did you know that green was my husband's favorite color?" And boy, my neck, I mean, the hairs in the back of my neck just stood up and I was like, oh, I was like, really? Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, it is weird sometimes when you see pictures everywhere, shirts everywhere, 100 and 150, 200. The very last one I did was, it was 210 cut and sew shirts, and it was, I want to say 96 of the ones that are already put together, but we just sublimate the front and the back. That was the one of the last ones I made for a really good, I want to call him a really good friend of mine. But yeah, it is weird, especially when you know the people. Yep. You got hair in the back of your neck. Whatever. Hater. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night. I haven't done a live in so long, I don't even remember how to do this anymore. If you have any, again, the only way that I stay here is whenever you guys ask questions. Yeah, making fun because I don't have any hair. I'm proud of my not proud of my hairless. There's a guy in Colombia that says, "It's not that you're bold. You just have a bigger face." That's what it is. I just have a bigger face. Only play, sister. Whatever. Good night. Thanks for everything. No problem, Joe. No problem. Again, if you need anything else, you have a question, just let us know. Let me know. His knuckles. There's one. There's one right there. I can put it like right on top of my head. Makes it look like I got hair to pay. I see, what is it? Knobs up here. I bet you. What is it? You can grow it. I actually, when I used to work construction, I got an infection right here, and that's how it started. And it was really dry, and then it's like a bald spot right here. So I was like, you know what? Just shave it off. Everybody thinks I'm related to rice, so just go ahead and shave it. Juanito, when you come into San Diego to Dago, I'm not sure, Mr. Rooster, but I am gonna go. We're planning a trip, but it's just gonna be the weekend, because we just came from vacation, and my wife Vix, what is it? It's just the Vix, whatever. We just came from vacation, right? We just took a week, and my wife works for the university here in Waco for Baylor University. Oh, my wife just got her diploma today. She's going to college, and she just got her whatever. It's not a diploma or whatever it is, right? She's got it today. She's so excited. She was like, "Hey, whenever you want," because she told me, whenever I graduate, I want you to give me take me out to eat, because I used to be a cook a long time ago. She was like, "Just make me some risotto and something fancy," and I was like, "Cool." And today I went to go grab the mail, and there's this big old envelope, and they folded it like this, like a taco, because it won't fit. "What's that, Harry?" And they put it in the mailbox. Took it out, and I was like, "Oh!" And I got some really nice frames over here, and I was gonna frame it for her, but I was like, should I open it? And I was like, no, I just let her open it. And she's like, "Hey, I got my diploma," or whatever that thing is called. She's like, "Whenever you're ready." So yeah, but yeah, going back to your question, Mr. Rooster, I don't know when, but we are just gonna go for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and or maybe for sure the weekend, because I don't want to make it to where she has to take some more time off. But yeah, I'll let you know. I for sure let you know. Maybe we can meet like on Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days. Not driving now. What is it? What's going on? What's good, y'all? Taco Bell. She'll kick me out of the house. Mine, she hates Taco Bell because you're not. What is it supposed to carry lumber on your head? What is on your head like the homeless on 25th and Imperial? Man, I couldn't even afford lumber. It's just cardboard boxes. Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you know, Mr. Rooster, and anybody else that lives in San Diego. I probably won't have time to go to LA this time. I don't know. I just say that, and I was, if I rent a car, actually, what I was thinking of doing is flying to LA because believe it or not, it's $150 more to fly to San Diego than it is to LA. So I was like, wait a minute, it's four of us, $600. I can rent the car for $350, fly to LA, and I'll be saving money, right? So I might fly to LA. We might fly to LA and just drive to San Diego. Juan, did you ever say you had a recommendation? I can't even talk now. Recommendation for transfers since you have never tried tops or super. Yes, the only one that I said that I had that I would recommend was 613 originals because they're the only ones that I've used. That's the only reason, okay? Not because they are the best or because the other people suck. No, it's because that's the only ones that I've actually tried. So it's the only ones that I can say, hey, I tried them. They work really nice. I think at the time they were like 15 cents a transfer, and I picked up some just to try them out, just to see what it was. And they were really good. They were really really good. I think it was like 25 cents for color back then. But yeah, I would say 613 original again because they're the only ones that I've tried. Hey hey hey, welcome back again. What's up, CTR? How you doing? Yeah, we were actually about to leave. Harry Potter says, Denise, did you get the help you needed from Juan? Really? Really? Starting a little fire, Harry? Really? You know that lady doesn't like me. Oh, that's not good, Harry. Harry, hope he's mean. Nope, he's mean. That's right. You can take that to the bank. T-Town, I use 613. I like them for sure. Yeah, so again, they were really good. Hey, T-Town, did you see this? I don't know if I show you. Actually, I was gonna call you T Town because I was about to buy some machinery, and I was like, I was gonna call you. I was like, have you done this? I had some questions, but then we kind of got into the whole deal that we needed, and I didn't call you. I might have what is it? A need for transfers. Cool. Yeah. Jason Ends used to do transfers too, but I haven't tried them. So me, I won't do transfers. I'll be like, nah, there's no money in transfers. There's too much work for that. Now, if you're set up like these big companies like Top and Supercolor, 613 FM, FNN, if you're already set up, then it's pretty cool. You can always call me. I'll help you out with whatever. I need $1 million. See, I don't even have to call you. What's up? If you don't have the full $1 million, $500,000 would do. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, it's laser. Laser. What do you call it? Laser engraved and cut. This is what they look like before we put them together. So earlier, I was taking the tape off. If you're wondering what that deal is, it's just tape. We take it off and then we dye it, and this is what they end up. And they're also, if I can get the camera to focus, you can barely see where it's sewn. So you can barely see this stitches in there. Let me see this side. Yeah, you can see it better on this side. So we also sew it. Not by hand. I use a sewing machine. Is that in the bell? No, fool! It's in my hands. You're picking up bad habits from Rye. Yeah, man. Manual transfers was hard. There you go. See, Jason used to do. So you don't do it anymore, Jason? That's the great one. Thanks, Eddie. TKO. I never tried TKO. I don't know, so I can't tell you. It doesn't call my name, to be honest with you. So I don't know. Whoever sends me transfers, I will try them and make a video. I gotta make a video for what was it? Graphics. I always keep forgetting their name. Um, Master Graphics. Master Graphics send me some, and I have to make a video on those. I'm a window tinter too. I'm rich. Money in the mail. So the JP is that stands for JP Morgan. Oh man, money's in the mail. Man, I hope you put it in a good envelope. You know, people nowadays you can't trust them. Bunch of thieves out there. Can you glue it instead of sewing it? They're actually glued. They're glued together. They're glued, but then we sew it just to because these ones right here we sell them on Etsy, or we're gonna sell them on Etsy, and people don't want to pay $15 for a cheap keychain. These ones right here are more for like your luggage as well, so you can put your information. That's my friend's um, information for his logo, and then his brother owns another one. So this is probably the best window tint installers in Waco. These two guys right here, both of these, Waco Tint and JJ's Tint, and again they have their information in the back. So only this one is not tinted yet. Tinted. Stain is not stain or whatever, however you call it. But yeah, yes, they are glued. This one is, as you can see, is glued. You don't see any stitches on it. That's how this one is. Only again, because this one is going to be sold to everybody and online, we do that. I was gonna automate, what is it? But live got in the way. And it happens. So, best thing we can do is just move on. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, and it's always for a better reason. Always. That's the story. I think you got lost already. Dang it! You got lost before you left your house? Telling you, thieves. What is it? Rooster, that was a good price. What are you talking about? We'll look into some of these companies. Yeah, so Stanwood is here. I'm gonna send him my address, and hopefully Stan will send me some transfers so I can try them out, and then you can see. And like I always tell everybody, just shop around. There's nothing wrong with shopping around. It feels bad whenever some of your customers, I'm speaking, you know, by experience, when some of your customers leave and they go somewhere else, it sucks, but it's always best. And I tell everybody, hey, shop around, whatever they can give you best service or better prices, go ahead. Thank God most of my customers come back, but yeah, it's good to shop around. Every tinter is only the two best tinter out there, because the next tinter is always better than the next. That is true. That is true. We have a lot of tent places. Believe it or not, that's actually three brothers. There's three brothers in there, and the fourth one just came into town. And I'm like, "Are you gonna be in you gonna open a tent business?" But yeah, they're really good. All three of them. All three of them. But this guy right here, his name is Sergio. That's my best friend. But I talk more and I deal more with him than I do with my best friend. I keep wanting to remove the rollers they guide the paper out of the printer because what is it? Get those pizza marks. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, just clean them out. Clean them out, George. Clean them out, and sometimes that helps it. Stick on sublimation. Just clean them out, and they'll hopefully that'll help it. Yeah, that's another good idea, Eddie. Try putting less ink, but sometimes it doesn't sublimate correctly. I actually use more ink. Well, on the new printer, I don't use anymore. I just let it print the way it prints. Rooster says more like sugar daddy. You got house shopping money. I see. In Texas, well, right now the gas is so expensive everywhere. When I left Waco, it was 369, and I was like, I'm gonna fill up my tank. When I came back from vacation, it was 419. I was like, what the heck? Like, what happened? I told them, T Town, I told them about the 10 West, and I didn't remember the name, but automatically they knew what it was. And I can't remember what they told me. I think one of them told me that they were using another way to schedule, and that's what they told me. Is like, well, it's just a way to do schedules and stuff like that. He explained to me what Tin West was, and I was like, oh, okay. But they told me that one of them told me. I don't remember what the other one said, but one of them told me that they were using another one, and they tried it or something like that. I can't remember what he said. Juan, you don't have any friends. Whatever. Lily just called him daddy. Yeah, daddy. I don't know if you want Rooster as your daddy, Lily. He's always coming back from Tijuana with extra luggage. Guys, it's 6:20 out here in some places. That's your freaking fault. I would have left California. Wait, I did leave California a long time ago. Hey, Connie, how you doing? Yeah, no, $6? No, thank you. That's way too much money. Way too much money. And for those of you that don't know, California has the most gas. That sounds funny. Pumping jacks. Pumping jacks. They have more pumping jacks in LA. Well, let's say California, right? They have more pumping jacks. For those of you that don't know what a pumping jack is those things that are always like this that everybody associates with Texas. They have more pumping jacks than Texas. California is the number one economy in the United States, followed by Texas. Maybe New York, but I think it's followed by Texas. And to be in a state like the way you guys are, that is something is fishy here. I got one of my tinted buddies out in Texas. He bought an embroidery machine after seeing me busy with it myself. He's in McKinney. Oh, okay. I, I might be going to McKinney around this sometime next week. Not this week, but next week. McKinney, Texas, about I want to say about 3 hours from here. Hey, I never see, hear, or say anything. That's not true. She's always telling my story. I'm doing okay. My son was murdered. Oh, I am so sorry. A few weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. We're sorry for your loss. We'll definitely keep you in our prayers. Um, you know that I know those are always bad news. The two little a 2-year-old little girl here in Waco. Check this out. Shot herself in the stomach. So why does a 2-year-old have access to a gun? Yeah. Trying different things with my Epson 7710. That's what I started supplementing with the 7710, and then I moved that to the 7720, which is the same printer. He owns 10 Pro out there. Cool. I'm gonna look him up. Yeah, we'll definitely keep you in our prayers. No, not cool. A 2-year-old shot herself in the stomach. Oh my God. There was a shooting today in Waco. So for those of you Californian people, don't come to Waco. There's killings over here. You guys are ruining. Take it from a California guy or somebody that moved from California. You're ruining. I have the Sony 7720. Love mine. Yeah. If you want to see mine, if you want to see what happened to my 7720, there's a video out there with a baseball bat. Me and the 7720. We had a little misunderstanding, and the baseball bat just went on top of her, like several times. Lily loved that video. She was making fun of me because beat that I beat the ink out of the 7720. That's when I bought my F570. Wow, my Sagras ran out of ink, and I only leave it plugged in. So I just went through it. Wow. But yeah, if you want to see a video of me beating the ink out of the printer, it's out there. My sublimation Goat, is that what it said? Goat sells a no-name brand that he gets from China, $10 for a pack of 50. Man, that's not bad. It's cheap. You know what I was thinking, because when we do cut and sew shirts, we have a lot of waste, and I was like, I should just cut that paper and and sell it, because we get a lot of paper. It can easily make 100 pack, maybe in less than a week. Just cut it 8.5 by 11, because we get a lot of waste. That's why I'm moving to Texas. Yeah, you stay over there in Fort Hood. Maybe a soldier won't like you, and he'll show you what Texas is really about. Well, we know you beat that printer up because it didn't speak Spanish. That was one of the reasons. I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean no? It's like, what the heck? We don't speak no here. Needed to say yes, sir. So I took the baseball bat, and then I show it to the rest of the printers. The other printers that I have. This is what's gonna happen to you if you don't do what I say. When I click print, yeah, yeah. What is it? Sell it to my sister and me. What are you talking about? Oh, the paper, Lily? Yeah, and sometimes it's a lot. It's like if I show you a roll, like the one I got in the printer right now, man, I needed to cut that roll. I forgot to cut it. The printer is gonna go to sleep, and then, anyways, when we cut the shirts, or the paper for the shirts, there's always enough room in there to get at least 2 or 3 sheets easily, and that just goes to waste. He can give it to us as much as he picks. What is it? Our brain behind that, whatever, behind the scenes, whatever. I can show you my text, and it'd be you calling me. Hey, what do I do this? How do I pay my bills? I should slip one of my bills in there. Here, this is how you pay it. Oh my God. Damn, we're almost 2 hours. Guys, let's get out of here. I gotta finish my smoothie. Because that fool is over there watching a movie. I don't know which one I got, but this thing is good. It's really good. It's like not sweet at all. It's like blackberries. But yeah, guys, let's get out of here. It was a pleasure, like always. I need to shut down everything in here because I got like, just see all my screens that I got behind you. But that's why I designed. See how my YouTube still says upload a video? Yeah. I have a mess in here. A big mess. But yeah, let's get out of here, guys. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure, like always. This time I'm gonna do it like right and just gonna say bye. See you. Have a good night, says T-Town. So yeah, guys, thank you. It was a pleasure, like always. We will catch you on the next one. Be on the lookout. I do need to add some videos because I haven't made one in like 3 months. But yeah, be on the lookout if I decide to upload a video. Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure, like always. Good night. Love you. Bye-bye. Did I do it right? Yep, I did.